and welcome to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. So we're looking at the energies going through for the month of February, and I'm going to be reading now for the lovely star sign of Scorpio. So Scorpio, let's have a look what's coming out for you. I'm using the Dream Decoder cards this month, and I'm going to be looking at the artwork more so than the actual dream interpretation. However, take a note of that in case you do get any dreams coming in the month of February that may be related to that. So what have we got going on for Scorpio? Scorpio for February. Didn't feel like that wanted to go back in. So we have books, writing and words. Books in the dream may symbolise a search for knowledge. If lots of books appear, perhaps you're letting details obscure the bigger picture or being abstract or theatrical when you'd be better to be practical, okay? So, as I said, I'm going on the artwork of this card, and this could be taking time to do research on something. It could be that you're writing a book and you may want to be looking at finishing that, getting all that sorted out. Getting paperwork in order as well. There's something about getting things in order here. If we look at the bookcases behind, it's sort of saying you need to sort things out in February. Get some important key things in order, okay? But as I said, you could be doing some research as well or study into something. Let's open this up a little bit more then, Scorpio, and see what else that's going on for you. What else have we got for Scorpio? And we have the Sun. I feel the 19th of February is an important date that will bring some good news for you. There's a sort of a transformation going on here. If you look at the bottom of this card, okay, it's like sunflowers that are sort of, you know, on the process of dying off. And I feel like you've been in sort of a place of darkness over the last couple of months, not feeling yourself, not feeling like you want to shine for you. And this is Spirit coming to say, it's time to shine again, okay? It's time for you to take matters into your own hands of how you want 2023 to materialise for you. So I want to say, for the majority of the Scorpios, you're ticking along nicely at the minute, okay? But yet, this is why the Sun comes out to say, you know, everything seems to be okay, you know, you're doing okay. Yet for some reason or other, you're feeling quite down, like your vibrational level is feeling, you know, you're sort of questioning yourself of, why am I feeling like this? Why am I feeling sort of down in the dumps when really everything's, you know, ticking along how it should be? Because there's a lot of darkness in this card as well. And it's as though structure, there's something about structure for you, Scorpio, going through in February. Let's just open it up a little bit more because it's very, very deep, guys. What else is going on for Scorpio? It's like to say you should be happy, smiley, but the vibe that you're feeling down, and it's like you know yourself. And this is probably why you may be researching, thinking, why am I sort of, it's like you're putting yourself under the spotlight here, thinking to yourself, you know, what have I got to be unhappy about? So it could be because of the Sun as well coming in. It could be lack of vitamins in your diet. That could be affecting your low mood. I feel like just like a low mood energy around Scorpio, okay? 2 have come out for you. So we have the Ace of Air coming out with the Hierophant. And it's like to say, you should be feeling free, unburdened at the minute. Yet, here you are, being your own judge and jury, criticising yourself too much, being too hard on yourself, okay? You need to get this energy back in. Nothing should be holding you back at the minute, Scorps. Nothing should be holding you back. And yet, you feel weighted down for some reason or another. And it's saying here, this has got to change. Okay, this has got to change. Let's just have a look at your animal spirit card for this month. So the Hierophant could be you dealing with other people's scenarios, sorting other people's dilemmas out, okay? And then this could be sort of shadowing you in a way. Or, it's all right, I'm just getting another message in saying this is what you've been tied up in, but know that you, by the 19th of February, you'll be losing that and feeling the sense of freedom. That makes sense. Let me just recap this now. I've got the message come through. You have been in this under the spotlight of really sorting out other people's issues, problems, bookwork, okay, really working hard. Hence why, you know, you haven't been able to enjoy your time yourself because you've been tied up so much doing other people's things. But yet the Ace of Air is a reminder to you to say you will be losing all this, what's been bringing you down, what's been taking your time off you. Just feel like you've been tied down. I do feel for some of you, however, there is a situation here where you may want to study something going into the new year. Okay, you might want to complete something. You could have been sort of writing a book or wanting to start writing a book. And you've been looking into the foundation of that or working hard on that. But you'll feel a sense of freedom. So if you are sort of in a task at the minute, or you are sort of committed to something at the minute, when I say committed, is that's in like doing something for others, come February the 19th, you get your freedom back. You've done what you needed to do. So, your animal spirit card. Let's give these a shuffle. What have we got for Scorpio? What have we got for Scorpio? And we have the Stag Spirit. Take the lead. Okay? Absolutely beautiful energy. And this is a real change of events for you. This is putting you first. By the 19th of February, guys, you can release all that energy that you've been dealing with. So much stuff, okay? So much stuff in your head, stuff for others. But coming through towards the end of February, it's as though you get it's like to say your own identity back. They're telling me you get to feel like you again. Because I feel whoever I'm picking up with here has been very, very lost. Through no fault of your own, guys. Through no fault of your own, but you are getting your own identity back. Beautiful energies. Right, what else have we got going on for the lovelies? Scorpios. The Web Weaver. Synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. Okay, so whatever you put your mind to will obviously have a cause and an effect. Can you see she's sort of standing here on a new pathway? And that's what I'm saying. It's like there's a release here of energy where you can stand, breathe and think, wow, I can start now doing things for me. Okay, I've got over all that period of where others are relying on me, okay? And it's like to take your own life back in order. Put your own needs first. Beautiful energy, Scorpio. Let's have a look what Spirit want to come out with. What's the message from Spirit? Thank you. There are never any dark spirits, only people in life can be dark, okay? So this is saying to you, yeah, you have gone through the dark, and people can bring you down, guys. Family can bring you down, friends can bring you down, okay? And like I said, you've gone through this dark time. You've gone through where you've not had time for you. You've been doing everything for family, okay, friends, and it's like everything's been, you know, you've been bogged down with paperwork, sorting other people's problems out. And it's not as though, you know, they are people who are dark, as in, you know, treating you unkindly. I don't look at it in that way. It's just the darkness they bring with the burdens that they burden you with, if that makes sense, okay? But you are freeing yourself from this. You see how she's turning away from this to say, like, I'm not having this anymore. I've dealt with everything I need to. Time to be free and to look after me. Okay, that rhymes, doesn't it? So one more message from the universe. What else have we got for Scorpio? It's hard for some of you to turn away, though. That's what they're saying, okay? It is hard for you to turn away sometimes. You're always there to help, but it's like to say you've got to start to say no, maybe, to people, and look after yourself, okay? But that is difficult, especially with loved ones, because, you know, you just want to try and help them the best you can, especially if you love somebody. And sometimes we sacrifice our own needs for those people we love, don't we? But it's saying here, I feel like it's a warning to you to say, look, take some time out, give yourself a little break, some freedom to regenerate. And we've got here, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good, okay? So this is the universe, sort of a message saying to, you know, to you, yeah, you appreciate the universe and what it's shown you in the last 12 months, okay? And also for expanding your perception of, you know, how life is, and how the universe sort of directs us in life and makes us see the truths in life, okay? So this is Spirit sort of coming in to say you acknowledge this. You've grown as a person, even more so over the last 12 months. But it's saying to you for this year that, yeah, it's going to be hard for you, you know, to turn away and say no, maybe. But this is something that you've got to do for your highest good, Scorpio, for your highest good, okay? Find that happy medium, that happy balance. So, my lovely, it's a very deep reading for you this month. So until next time, you take care of you. Bye then.